have some fun here. Yeah, it is what it is. I said yesterday I was gonna stream my singleton, so I should stream my singleton. Yeah. So here we are. Oh, I can't really mute my mic in between, so you're gonna get full stream audio through the Discord. Yeah. Raid hype. Look at that, dude. It's the thought that counts. I appreciate it. Doesn't matter how many viewers, I always love the raids. Hey! Is that Gigati? Oh. There we go. My music was a little loud. It's tripping me out, man. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Much love to the lurkers. Oh, T19 howitzer. Yeah, sorry. A little bit, yeah. I think you can activate it to put it in food, though. You just got to get it to a certain temp, and then it's edible. I think it's like 150. So if you bake it at a low temp, yeah. It doesn't burn off, but it becomes activated. Because I'm pretty sure, like, that's the thing about heating it up, is then it becomes from the inactive THC to the activated THC, which your body can absorb. But it has to get to a certain temperature. So there's like a sweet spot in there for baking. Oh geez. Stay safe. Stay inside. I guess. Hey, I don't remember you playing a card to duplicate. What was your double card? Oh, I'm playing a random battle. What the fuck am I talking about? I just automatically went to battle. Oh my god. I'm over here like, what is going on? Oh my... dude, I told you I was going into the Infinity and Beyond. Yeah, I ripped a fatty when I woke up. Oh, God. It's been a little hard to follow the, like, sense of time and space. Hey, Snoogans. Hey, huge congratulations to you. That is a big accomplishment. Whoa, knocking shit around. That carpet bombing didn't accomplish much. Yeah, I need to actually make a push for it. I haven't actually tried yet. That's the sad part. Yeah, I need to give that deck a try. It's just enough to finish me off. Yeah. I hope my decks draw okay. They're a little top heavy, so I'm afraid I'm gonna get run over by some early aggro, but we'll see how it turns out. I think I've lost probably 2 levels messing around with the singleton stuff, because I was at 10 or 11 earlier. Alright, Cossacks is good. The T-34 is probably not. Yep, my deck lists are uploaded. I'm good to go. They said to double check your own, because once the tournament starts, if your own aren't right, then you're disqualified. Yours are there, so yeah, you're good. They just made to make sure they weren't missing. Yeah, yours are definitely there. Because I'm spying on you. No. Well, I guess technically I do. I downloaded it for a girl one time, and that's pretty much the only thing it was ever used for. Nope. All good. Not really. Kinda, sorta. No, I don't know. About a year ago. Recent enough by some standards and way too far by others. Yep. Nah, probably the most disappointing thing out of that that situation was that we weren't able to really be friends afterwards, because she is a great person, but it was just not a situation where we could continue to really be friends. It was just too, I don't know, yeah. No, like, things ended well, like, we wished each other well, but we just couldn't be around each other. It would make it too hard. Hey, Alex, guys, how you doing? Oh, Steezy, did you want to play again? I just remembered I'm not supposed to go into battle. That's fine. No, I'll fill time. Or just let me know when you're out, and I'll bail. Yeah, Warrior Donut, I'm in Discord with Steezy as well, so having a lost love chat. We did just pass Valentine's Day, and then my birthday is the 23rd, so it's always an awkward time, and I had a, relationship end around Valentine's Day and my birthday, so it's just, that's, I don't know, it's extra vivid still, yeah. But it's been time to focus more on me, and I've realized how much more growth I want to have, and the rest will fall into place. This is tough. Versus a Greyhound already? Yeah, the OCC is going on, so I got that in the corner as well. Can't really see it on my little bubble screen, but Oh, yeah, the Cards Open tournament? Yes, I'm in that as well. I'm in that, not the one that's being broadcast right now, the OCC. The OCC is for money that you had to qualify for. The Cards Open is for packs this time. That's open to anybody. Or was open to anybody that signed up in time and met the requirements. Damn, Warrior Donut 19 last night. That's impressive. Haha. Yeah, Warrior, the new achievement grind is way different. Really don't want to do this. Hold on. Whatever you're more comfortable with. Yeah, I'm losing. I can just surrender as well. A month. Probably, depending on how you have it set up. No, I don't believe the gifted ones do. You can... No, the gifted ones typically don't. It's just your own. You should check your account. Alex, I am going to start a official grind here after the singleton. So if I get probably a discard or a counteroffensive deck, I will share whatever I rank up with then. But I haven't taken my rank serious yet, so I can't really offer anything from experience. It's all right. We matched up. It wasn't random. It wasn't random. Calm down. No, you gotta stay awake for the open for sure. Yeah, doing very well, Alex. I mean, we all started somewhere, and it's possible to, with a limited collection, to, what is it? Out punch your weight class. Oh man. We'll see how soon that they get brackets posted, but this countdown timer says 3 minutes, man. Probably. Oh god. If I had to bet, I'd go with the over. No. Hey. I should share in Discord. He won his qualifier, I believe. Yes. What was that trying to do? Oh, yeah. There we go. I finally got my Discord to go. Just took me 8 days. Hello, hello. I was gonna go into the Google Drive and count how many decks there were. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I only count 42 decks in the Kards singleton deck list thing. But I could be looking at a non-updated one, but... All right, where's my Discord at? I'm trying to pull it up. Yeah, I see Snoogans. Good game. No, it hasn't updated yet. They said approximately 5 minutes for the brackets to come out. I should try to... Yeah, it's a... I need to go to the bathroom quick. I should try go before tournament starts. BRB. Hello. All right, Sir Thomas Cheney. Wow. No. They have 10 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Hey, good luck, Ukrainian King. You can do it. Have some faith in yourself. Go slow. Think out your moves. Double check your math. I don't think so, because they're posted in... They're posted. Mm-hmm. Did you find it? I'm gonna post it in my stream. No, mine appeared in 2 parts. Munching on some grapes. Some nice red ones. Kind of dark purple. Some nice big juicy ones. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Yep, that was a fail. All right, we're down 1-0. 0-1. I was at least kind of in it. I made some bad judgment calls mid-game. No. No. Yeah, I'm getting run over by aggro right now. Oh. Oh my gosh. Saved by the draw. Wow, Cody just lost a close one. One. All right, second deck versus second deck. Let's go. I need to get off to a good start here. feel like I had to. It's an autocannon in another unit. Why not? That strap bombing felt okay. Yeah. Ramping it up. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Find a way to kill him. I probably should, but I think I'm gonna guard up and kill it. Uh-oh. Okay, he's got the draw, but I've got a little heal. Ooh, that's just too speculative. That double bounce hurts like a mofo. Just take a deep breath. You do you. Hi, Fee. Yep, totally muted. I'm doing my cards open singleton right now. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been good so far. It's 1-1, so this is the final best of 3. Oh, bummer. Oh man, I need to go to the bathroom again and grab some food. I'm out of grapes, so I'll be back in a few. Sorry, guys. This is one crazy card bug. To infinity and beyond. Shout out to the Big D. Yeah, 2-1, 1-2. I'm in between rounds, so hey, Messerel. I lost my first one 2-1. Oh, Ukrainian King, so close, 2-1. Yeah, it's some good matches too. You had a tough matchup, way to fight. Stay positive for the next round. Yep. I looked it over, but I didn't keep it up. Dab sweats are real. It's a very different format. Hey, USP. Doing well. I lost 1 and 2, but it was close games. I thought I saw that you won. He lost his first one, and then they had technical difficulties, so they moved on to the next match, and we're gonna come back to his. Oh, Berto Burrito. Nice. You should ask that. Can you reply to that comment? I can if you don't want to. Oh. I can't post in that chat, yeah. Son of a bitch. No, ranked and unranked play each other. Yep. Oh my god. He just rescue missioned on a carpet bomb. Which unit did it copy? Is it the Nebel or is it the fucking Panther? Oh my god. Oh shit. Someone you recognize? Oh man, good luck. Who do you have? I mean, there's not an easy match on here. Oh, USPS booze. Nice. Good luck. Yep. He's not ready yet. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm reloading the game. Alright, I'm in. Alright, we can kill a 1k unit. One health unit. I don't like this. Oh man, 321st, really? 13th rifles into 321st. It's something, but damn. Yeah, I don't have a good Pete answer. No answer for Pete. Ooh, there's an answer for Pete. Yeah, I'm not watching it, but I know what was going on. No, I just haven't been watching it. I knew what was going on, but hopefully it's a good matches. I think this is pretty good timing now. I mean, I'm going to take a lot of damage, but that's fine. It's a lot of damage. I need my engineer for healing, man. Where is that low guy? Same. I'm getting roughed up. There's game. Dude, where the frickers is my engineer? I'm 20 cards deep. Didn't get it this game. No healing. Ugh. Yeah. I discarded my 8 for my fucking by the sword. So yeah, my draw is gone. Yeah, first match for me. Yes. All right, Soviet, we got the win. Oh man, that was so close. Down to what, 3 health? Okay, he's gonna change it up. One health is one health. Gotta finish him with me off. Ooh, blockade. See how he plans to do this. Is he going to open up the artillery? Yep, okay, he opens up the artillery. 4 credits left. It's a lot of guard potential. It's a lot of other artillery potential. See, this was greed. Ooh, that helps. This'll work. This'll work out. Ooh. Nice job. Ooh. Shit. sorcery. No more guard. That's a tough one, USP. Yeah, good game to spoos. Fought valiantly. Oh. A stand-fasted commando. Oh, God. I am in the middle of a battle for the second game. Oh, Corsair, come on. Yeah. Squeaked it out. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna regret this so hard. Oh, fuck. Blitz bomber. I mean, the artillery had me. I didn't have an answer to any of it. Yep. That was a total misplay. Hey, Bruto. How you doing? One in the card singleton right now. Got to get this game 3. We're going to find out what he has for removal. Sickle. Okay. $94. Okay. Ooh, the bombing raid. Oh, raiding brigade. Haha. Very much so. A little toasted, more than tired, probably. Ooh, Sendai. Ooh, ugly Shinoto. There's the Sendai. Okay, he takes the fighter. Yes. Oh my gosh, the top deck. All right. Okay. Bomber and artillery, that's a problem. Oh no, not the Tenzin. Is that the Tenzin? Is that what I was afraid of? Yeah, the big Tenzin. Oh my gosh. I already burned my carpet. Premature carpet. Premature carpet. I'm dead. Yeah, but he's got this fucking artillery that's gonna do whatever he wants. Like, I feel like I'm dead. Ooh. Just ground units. Yep, pin all enemy ground units. That's fine. Kill that guy. We pull it off. Oh my god. I legit thought I was dead. So thought I was dead. Thank you, Spoos. Oh man, much love. Oh, got the support there. Oh, we got that. 2-1, we pulled it off. Love you guys. Love all you guys. Got love for all humans. Oh, that was such an epic match. Oh. I'm just like, in the Singleton moment. Thank you so much, Spoos. I heard that you were giving me plenty of support. I got voices in my head. The good kind. The good kind. I feel like I just got to jump into a match right away, or I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like I'm going to explode. Yeah. Thank you for the good game. Well, thank you for the great honor, sir. Hopefully we don't get matched against each other. Otherwise, I can watch you this next round. I'll have to go back and catch it for sure. Spoos was sitting on your lap. Oh. Thank you guys. Much love, Bertram. I'll watch the VOD, guys. It's fine. Uh-oh. I really legitimately thought I was dead. I forgot that that was a fighter. I think I have to. I plan on surrendering if I have to. All right. Oh, I feel so thankful we were able to pull that win off. Okay. Good luck. Didn't have anything to do with that. Don't know any one thing that you're talking about. Dude, I don't know what it is. Darkness started playing artillery decks. I started playing artillery decks. And then everyone was playing artillery decks. There's just artillery art everywhere.
I'm really interested in this matchup. What is Li Hifeng bringing? Again, he already bet Arabic Ben. He already
There's the OCC while we're waiting for my game,
ambitious
guys.
moves. Let's now it's time of Berto Burrito to defend his team,
See what we can
His
do.
honor.
and his honor, our honor, and let's see who's progressing into the finals to face J King 7 in this tournament.
Yeah, I am really excited about this newcomer from China. He beat Ari 2-0.
This is the
Granted, I mean,
OCC.
Ari didn't really find the cards that he needed
No,
in the
this
decks
is
that
not
he was
the,
bringing.
the Singleton
but,
tournament. I'm playing
definitely
in
a
the Singleton
strong
tournament,
showing
and
here
it's
from the
between
Chinese
rounds.
newcomer.
So this is the OCC
Currently
that
just
you
waiting for the
qualified
guys to
for
get the
in
challenge
January,
off and
now being
get the
played in
show on the
February.
road. Tagging them
Yeah.
here on
This was
Discord.
the top 8 tournament.
Don't underestimate the Chinese player. We learned that in the last World Championship, where suddenly
Looks like there's
in the
one
top 8
match
were
still
7
waiting to be
Chinese
reported.
player.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm looking at China coming out really, really strong in these tournaments, and I'm going to be really interested to see how they continue to progress.
I think it's time to do one
We didn't
more
see a
dab.
lot of them in the cards. A lot of participants from China from the Cards Open 4, mainly because of time zone issues. It is kind of a difficult thing organizing tournaments that hit all those time zones. So we're gonna have to figure out how we get the Chinese community competing more. But for now, it is time to jump on into the second semifinal here between Berto Burrito and Li Shinfeng.
Li Hifeng.
Li Hifeng. Here we are.
Berto Burrito is playing his German Brit control deck. What a lovely face of him. Nice picture you got there. And Li Hifeng is bringing
we were able
his
to pull it off.
artillery deck. Starting with 2 war productions. That's not the best starting hand, but he's having card draw with lesser of 2 evil, and of course you have to discard 1 card by your choice. Definitely choosing the war production here because you're not going to use the second one. This is a great target if you're collecting 2 of these. You only want to have 1 war production here. Berto Burrito able to drop Wirbel Wind on turn 2 on curve, pretty good.
Didn't we decide in the Cards Open that all the German cards were called Nebelwerfer? I felt like we agreed that was just because I always call them Nebelwerfer. Well, like you say, the Whirlwind coming out, Patriotic Firestorm makes quick work of that, and then the Flampanzer should trade things right back into Berto Burrito's favor.
Yeah. Li Hifeng looks like he has to go for card draw. Maybe he could drop this bomber, but Berto Burrito is prepared for that with Tactical Strike. And yes, he's just drawing cards, maybe finding supply chain. No, he's not, so getting rid of the second war production. Pretty fine. You may notice the we can do it in Li Hifeng's hand. A powerful buff card to buff these artillery units. Pretty strong card. But
A website
very
for
ineffective
games. Did you
with
say something about that
using an
earlier?
early war production combination.
Mm-hmm.
This deck list, what contains We Can Do It, is slightly better in the mirror matchup and in the mid to late game. But sometimes losing potential tempo in the early game. And this deck list with We Can Do It is the most popular deck list in China. So this is the Chinese meta version of this artillery deck.
Yeah, and I think that We Can Do It can definitely do a lot of work if you get it at the right time and you manage to buff like you know 3 or 4 artillery units in the back line. It's one of those weaknesses that we talked about from that deck is that you don't necessarily get them to high HP, meaning they can easily be taken out by a carpet bombing, a root out, or something. Desperate measures, but this is obviously being brought here to counter that a little bit.
Yes, of course. Li Hifeng deployed 2 units, Battle Ritual currently not being able or not choosing to kill that little anti-aircraft gun. He chooses to play an MI5 and having got a second Flampanzer. Amazing card against these artillery decks because you are able to kill one credit unit such as this anti-aircraft artillery. While Li Hifeng, what is he doing? He's playing Yura. Plus,
I see the
War
stars,
Production
guys.
having 3 credits available to drop a bomber. This is a very, very strong bomber, canceling deployment effects, but Battle Burrito just has
Can you guys hear all
enough
right, or is it too
credits
loud?
and removal to kill that bomber and to kill this artillery. That is a huge turn for Battle Burrito.
Yeah, that was definitely really huge for him to be able to get rid of both of those units within that turn. Deployment effects still being blocked now with the second bomber being played. See how that goes. V1 flying bombs going to make quick work of that. And now both bombers out of the way. Deployment effects shouldn't be an issue for Birdo Burrito moving forward in this match.
And that was the critical point of this game. These deployment blocking bomber effects are crucial against Battle Burrito's decks because Rough Lightning, Panther
It's a Germany
A, Panther
control, I
3H,
think,
Flame
Darkness said.
all these good value cards using strong deployment effects. Now he's just not able. Now he's able to use these, like this Panther A, stopping Li Hifeng from card draw, forcing him to do something here.
Yeah, Li Hifeng is in a lot of trouble, I would say. With 8 damage on the board already for Birdo Burrito, no cards being drawn, having to pass up 8 credits. That's going to be a very, very, very difficult task for Li Hifeng now. Another tactical strike means that whatever he puts out is not going to stick to the board either. And Birdo Burrito looking in an excellent spot in this match.
Well, this artillery deck is always able to come back with supply chain combo and war productions.
Oh, shit.
But 5 credit card draw with We Can Do It is not enough. He's calling it good day to day and surrendering GG 1-0 for Berto Burrito here.
Yeah, 1-0, a convincing game there from Birdo Burrito. Really found what he needed and was able to really effectively deal with the board from Li Hifeng every single time he played something. So excellent game here for Birdo Burrito, and he leads 1-0. And Li Hifeng is going to have to pull something miraculous out of the bag right now if he wants to make it to the finals against J King 7.
Yeah, of course. Well, he does have very aggressive decks, and all he needs is to find a very good opening and the cards, the combination he needed. Even last game, with more tempo for Li Hifeng would have looked completely different. Berto Burrito chose to play his counter-offensive deck, and Li Hifeng is playing counter-offensive too. So this is a mirror matchup.
Who is going to counter the offense first? That is the question, Darkness.
Maybe someone is surviving the offensive or counter-offensive to counter the counter-offensive. Who knows?
Who knows?
Li Hifeng deploying the second Greyhound, getting into the front line. Very strong move here for Li Hifeng, because this matchup is all about the front line. You really need to get into the front line to do something. So it's interesting Bad Burrito didn't choose anything here.
I got the
not
open
even
up
playing Greyhound, deploying Greyhound.
while
While Li Hifeng
in between
is
matches.
removing this little
I wasn't
combat
consistently
engineers
winning with my singleton deck and
with
ranked.
patrol,
So
and I wonder if he's attacking for 1 damage or blocking the front
doing
line.
alright, Dynamo.
Yes, he's choose the
I
second
am,
option, and this is
what,
way
1-1 after 2 rounds.
Absolutely. Wow, Hellcat a really, really good pickup there from Birdo.
Yeah, he's able to
But
trade.
it was 1-2 and then
Greyhound with
2-1.
Hellcat surviving.
So it was close
And
every game.
Li Feng needs to trade another Greyhound or using his patrol to get rid of that nasty tank.
I need to get my decks together for
Sadly, he doesn't
pushing
have
a field
any Sherman
marshal.
to make use of this front line.
Okay.
Well,
Interesting.
look at
Do you-
that.
Do you counter offensive here if you're Birdo so that the Hellcat survives against the Greyhound and blocks the front line?
I don't think so. +2/+2 counteroffensive is not good enough. While he could deploy Greyhound, attacking once into Greyhound and buffing for +6/+6, this would be huge. But leaves him very
Thank you, Snuggins.
vulnerable for 99's infantry. So it's very hard to do something here. He just chooses to kill the Greyhound with patrol and his own Greyhound and blocking the front line. Probably the smartest way to deal here, because I5 is not able to trade into the Hellcat. It's dying too. But oh, look at that! That
Katyusha.
top deck
Yeah.
is pretty strong. Well, he still
You know what that deck was missing?
another patrol, another strong
Oh,
card here.
I was gonna be a dick and say the USA card back.
I'm wondering a little why he choose that. Playing Katyusha, getting an artillery in the backline does looks good, to be honest. But Bad Burrito nearly out of options.
I'm gonna
here,
title the deck after
forced
you, though.
to play his first counter offensive to trade Raze at M4A1.
But one M4A1 being taken off the field is definitely good news for Birdo. What I think he really wants to do now is establish that M10 Wolverine on the board before the next big tank comes out.
He's a little bit in troubles here, because this Katyusha is able to take out his Greyhound.
Where's
Look at
the
that,
Russian?
and Bad Burrito left with not a lot of options.
Ooh.
He got the proc. Well, this was important, getting this proc.
It's
He could
huge.
have used the strategic bombing, but leaving the Greyhound. In this way, Bad Burrito is able to take control of the front line to block any potential card war, but none of these players.
I don't even know what I'm
Drew
going
and
for. I
Sherman
gotta
yet.
get used to this deck.
So this
It's
is a
gonna
back
take
and
little bit.
forth, without anybody being able to make use of the front line to get that card draw available. Li Hifeng just spamming out his units, his options, not even playing the M4A1. Interesting choice here, but the Shaker definitely a good drop. Bad Burrito has the second high wall on the Katyusha, being able to send back the Shaker, being able to attack and play the Wolverines. This starts looking good for Bad Burrito. Li Hifeng really needs to find something here.
Yeah, but what can he find right now? What's going to help him out of this?
Top deck
strat
strategic bombing would have been amazing.
Double Winter Warfare.
Will
This is-
clear the board too, but he doesn't have anything, and he
That's-
needs to spam out units to be able to hold against Bad Burrito and top decking something good to not lose here. let's see how this game will continue.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and I think this is starting to look really, really difficult for Li Hifeng here, especially with Birdo holding on to that strat bombing in hand, and we know that Birdo is able to, with one fell swoop, just take out the entire backline right now.
Indeed, and this is a very, very strong card, strategic bombing. He's just using it. Amazing value, killing 3 units, dealing 3 damage, having 2 units in the front line. He's in a very, very good position here. Li Hifeng finally found a Sherman, but way too late. He's not able to use this anymore. He's not controlling the front line. Just being able to drop two tanks, 2 units on its own without blitz, without deployment effect. And this is, yeah, GG, he's surrendering. Fair to just having lethal.
There we go. And Birdo Burrito 2-0s Li Hifeng, and that means that we have Birdo Burrito against J King 7, the apprentice and the master facing off in the finals here. It was bound to happen, and now it finally has. Who do you think is going to take this in the Battle of the Titans there?
I really don't know.
Gabriel, what's going on,
They are
brother?
both very good player, and J King maybe teach Beato Burrito too well. Looking at Beato Burrito's recent success achievements, he won the Cards Open 4 with the same, nearly the same deck lists J King was using, and he did it. So this is not a story of an underdog, of a new player anymore. This is a story between 2 equivalent, good, very strong player, friends facing each other in this final. Well, of course, I want to know who is winning here, but I already considering this as a 100% win, because Team Ambitious Move is getting rank number 1, is getting the first and the second place. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, Annihilation.
I'm looking up the players for the third place match, but third place match is going to be between Zilda and Li Hifeng here. The winner of that is going to secure
we finished
themselves $200.
2 rounds,
Second
and
place
now
gets
we're waiting
$300, and
for
the
the
champion
second
gets
round
$500.
to
Plus,
wrap
of course,
up.
being crowned the Officer Club champion for this month. So a lot
And
on
once
the
that
line
does, then
here
we'll get
in
the
this
third round
upcoming
generated right
game,
away.
and a lot on the line in general in this tournament.
Yes, I really like this scenario. Team Ambitious Moves fighting for rank 1 and 2, the Battle of the Friends, J King and Beato Burrito, and for the third place, Battle of the Underdogs. Both underdogs, new player Li Hifeng and Zilda, facing each other now, and one of them will score the third place and winning prize money. That is amazing too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I'm
Well,
just,
we'll be right
hanging
back.
out
We'll take a
till
5-minute
the
break while we get
Cards
the
Open
players set up
Singleton
for
stuff
this third place match. Who's
continues.
going to walk away with $200? Who's going to walk away with nothing? Stay right here to find out. We'll be right back.
Yeah, Dynamo, are you 2-0 or 1-1? I thought you won the first one. Yeah, I think I played him in League and lost. Okay. See what happens here. Oh, forgot to hit face. Oh my god, going too fast. Gotta knock that shit off. I appreciate the support, Gabriel, but I have not been able to qualify, so maybe after some time I will improve myself. I guess we sacrifice one of these bitches. Oh. Round 3 is up. Oh god, no. Not like this. Not like this. Does it have to be like this?
Hello and welcome back to the Officer Club Championship. My name is Ole Krymme and with me is Darkness. We have played through pretty much the entire bracket. We only have the third place match and the finals to go.
Ukrainian.
We are
I see
currently
it. I need
working
5
on getting
minutes.
the third
I'm
place
gonna
match set
surrender
up
out of this
and
game
ready.
and then rush to the bathroom.
We do have
and
to
get a new
communicate
drink,
with
'cause
Lee
my
all the way
hydration
over in
is
China,
empty.
and it's getting pretty late for him there. So we might not have a third place game if he is not able to get back to us within the next few minutes. So we'll have to see. But if we talk about that matchup, Silda versus Lee, going through the decks and thinking about these players, first tournament we see both of them. Who do you think has the edge in that matchup?
That depends on what decks they are bringing. Zilda is playing Air counteroffensive and Japan Brit control
Okay.
order deck.
Yeah,
Li
I'm
Hifeng
not
is
worried about
playing
anything like that.
Air counteroffensive and artillery. So the difference is they are bringing artillery and this order deck Japan Brit. And this Japan Brit order deck is very well prepared against early aggression decks with ground units. So this should be strong against counteroffensive and against should be very strong against artillery. That's why I'm expecting Zilda to choose that again. He already used that in his first match to use this deck first.
What's my timer on the
and
battle
winning
fly
against
thing?
J-King. So maybe this is his comfort deck, but Li Hifeng does has an air deck available with a lot of tempo potential and no ground units. So these naval operations are useless, and this setup would be great for Li Hifeng.
Oh, and you called
I
it.
predicted it. Yes, I predicted this right. I'm expecting Li Hifeng to win here, but you never
All right,
know.
BRB guys, and then we'll
never
get this match going.
I mean, it all depends really on what cards Zilda is able to find and when. If he does find, a lot of those Imperial Decrees plus Tora 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 or Kavanishi plus Tora Tora Tora, yeah, it's a little bit late in the game maybe, but
If he's finding enough removal to deal with these airplanes, with these aircrafts, he does have a chance to win here. But Li Hifeng is definitely favorite.
yeah,
But that doesn't mean the series is over, because after he lost, if Zilda is losing here, he does have this order deck against two aggressive ground unit based decks, meaning he got the advantage there. You never know, and I would bet we will see an best of 3 with 3 games. But let's focus on this game first.
yeah, that's a huge move from Zilda there, being able to get rid of that Hurricane for 3 credits and nothing more. HMS Illustrious coming out, popping some bombers, but close air support gonna make one of them a little bit beefier. And I think this is the key for Li here if he wants to win this game, is to establish that board presence as early as possible.
Yes, for sure. Li Hifeng has to get in high tempo with his cards, buffing a lot of airplanes to be able to deal with that amount of heal and amount of removal. Zilda using the Imperial Degree and bombing rate here to damage that one bomber heavily while killing the second one. Definitely a strong removal here, and preparation for his next turn to use Tora Tora to kill that bomber. But not with Li Hifeng. He is playing Finest Hour to buff +2/+2 that bomber, being able to deal 5 damage. If he doesn't choose to use any more close air supports here, what
uses another one.
is-
Looks like he really wants to pile on the damage early here, but that Sendai sitting in Zilda's hand, just going to be able to get rid of all those buffs.
Yeah, and this is one of the strengths of the Sendai regiment. You're removing one unit from the battlefield, and when this unit returns, it's resetted, like it's completely healed and all buffs are removed. And very interesting mechanic, but it's turn 6. Li Hifeng is able to use his Mosquito to kill the Sendai regiment and get back his bomber.
But there is so much healing in the hands of Zilda. That's +14, and then he's holding on to 3 long-range recons as well. And at the moment, those would be 7 heal each. So there's still quite a bit of time until Zilda will start to really sweat under the pressure here. But what he definitely doesn't want to see is Li continuing to develop this board further on, and all of a sudden find himself taking a lot of damage every single turn. And look at that. That's going to be a huge closer support. Oh, opting not to use it, actually.
No, he couldn't attack with his fighter, and he don't want to use it on his bomber, because he does have a burst of fire available. This buff is giving a fighter +1 attack and fury for 1 turn, meaning Li Hifeng wants to raid for his close air support to buff his fighter, probably the Mosquito, as this would be an 7/7 right now, and give him a fury. And look at that, he found another aircraft. is Li Yifeng using this to build up the tempo, or is he just
I think
waiting?
I think there's no time like the present, and it looks like that's exactly what we're going to see him do. He has enough credits to make it work, to attack twice with this, and it's going to be an 8-8, a 9-9 with Fury. No, opting not to use the Fury there. He's probably just setting up a lethal in the following turn, but another long-range recon there from Zilda that's going to keep him alive. Man, he heals so much, 36 HP now, but that's going to be what, minus 18, 19? That's still going to be a lot of damage here from Li.
Yeah, Li Yifeng is having a lot of airplanes available, having a lot of tempo, exactly what he wants here. Zilda is currently able to heal against that, and he found a National Fire Service, amazing too. But he really needs to find Last Man Standing or another AoE removal like Tora,
Yeah.
or desperate measures very soon to be able to deal with all of these aircrafts.
I mean, the good news is that he does have the Kavanishi plus Tora to take at least 2 of these units out, but you see Li there not having any space in his support line to play any more units, so Imperial Decree plus Kavanishi,
Right.
that's going to be plus
Back.
3 on the damage. Not
luck.
going to be enough to
Have
take
fun.
out the fighters, though.
Wouldn't change anything. He's able to play the Kavanishi to remove 2 units, but they are only one attack unit, the Gladiator and the Swordfish, while sure dealing 3 damage to everything else. But I fear that's not enough for Zilda. He's running out of cards.
He is both running out of cards, and he is quickly running out of options. And still, that Mosquito remains on the board for Li, and he has that Burst of Fire in hand. So he can, at any given moment, deal 18 damage to face with 5 credits. So, free trade.
I wonder why he doesn't choose that. This is an amazing card and amazing damage. But of course, you want to play around National Fire Service and maybe just hold these combo pieces to wait for the lethal combo.
But
there are always more buffs.
But you're risking Zilda finding to the last man here. And I think at this point in time, that's likely the only way that Zilda gets back into this game is if he top decks to the last man.
Yes, of course. And looking at the potential damage now, having 3 from the Rough Lightning, 6 from the Hurricane, the Burst of Fire damage available, plus 18.
That's it. That's it.
GG.
And a huge turn there. What was that? A 28 damage turn from Li to take the first game here against Zilda. The current standing is 1-0 in this 3rd place match series. And excellent play from Li there. But like you said, Zilda, he has a much more favorable matchup against the other 2 decks with this Japan deck that he's bringing.
Exactly. 27 damage, Ollie.
27.
Yes. And I wonder if Zilda is bringing his Japan Brit deck again. He should be heavily favored against the artillery, still favored against the counter-offensive deck lists. But a lot of inexperienced players struggle if they losing with the deck and choosing to switch it. So let's see. Yes, he's keeping his nerves, he's keeping focused, and knowing he has a pretty good matchup here. But Li Yifeng was prepared too. He chose his counter-offensive deck. This is the 2nd best deck against Zilda's Order control deck. A very wise decision to not run.
What happened there?
artillery deck? I don't know. What
I
happened?
That's a good question. I'm wondering if Lee accidentally picked the wrong deck coming into the match.
Maybe he chose to not waste time and just giving Zelda the win here. Because it's very late in China. I don't know. Do you know what the player are saying for that?
No. I'm asking for clarification on what happened here exactly. I think you might be correct. He might maybe he just
Well, maybe he chose the wrong US deck. This could be a reason too.
oh okay.
So do you know why?
Yes,
Do you know
he chose the wrong deck.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, chose the wrong deck. It's sometimes you misclick.
Yeah, of course.
But it looks like the challenge is being issued again, and we are heading into the game. Let's hope both players will bring the correct deck this time around. Hope to see it. Yep, enemy located, and we are about to head on into the game. Game number 2 here in the third place match between Zilda and Li Hifeng. Let's see who wins this one. Is it going to be Li Hifeng that will secure himself the third spot in his first Officer Club Championship, or will Zilda get that third place in his first Officer Club Championship?
We are definitely going to see a newcomer and underdog taking some prize money home here. And Li Hifeng starting with a Greyhound turn 1. Zelda could remove that with For Honor, but he chose not to. And this Chiker is a thing I noticed. The most counter-offensive decks doesn't contain Chiker, but as you mentioned before, Ollie, Chiker is a very powerful card, and if this you can drop this very early on, and can't really trade into this unit because it comes back as an even stronger fighter here. And with that Greyhound in the front line, the +1 damage is actually quite a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, I mean, it does stack up over time. If you're just getting free hits on the HQ with that Chica, then yeah, of course. It'll, in the end, start to really, really add up.
Yeah, Zelda here, going for the card war, this would be a interesting choice here, because he's having +1. Okay, I got it. He's going to kill this Jesco, so each Tora, each removal is damaging the US headquarter. As you may notice, Jesco is removing most of the damage of Zelda's deck, and Zelda cannot allow letting Jesco live, because that single card would ruin his win condition.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to start seeing Zelda do some stuff with his hand cards. It's gonna be a question of what he wants to do. I mean, yeah, he does have a lot of healing there with the fortification plus the 2 long-range recons. But is he just gonna be content with healing and passing, or is he gonna try and do something else within this turn?
Looks like he's going to activate National Fire Service. I would wait for that card, but maybe he's worried about counter-offensive combo and getting a lot of damage. As you can see, Li Hifeng already has the combo pieces. He can use this right now, or he can just deploy more units. But he's just choose to play the Hellcat. National Fire Service denied 5 damage here. Definitely not a bad thing to happen.
But still, I mean, it could have done a whole lot more. Let's say Lee pulls off his combo next turn. If Zelda is not able to deal with the board as it stands, it's going to be a +8/+8 on one of those tanks.
Yes, exactly. maybe just not enough. Zilda finding the To the Last Man, very important card in this scenario, and he finds Isolation, very strong too, because if Li Hifeng just chooses to play his combo, his counteroffensive right now to buff and unit infinite, he can just remove that buff. So Li Hifeng is being aware of that and just dropping another unit to raid for his combo to pull that off most efficiently.
Lee is really biding his time here, developing the board, not really stepping into the trap of pulling the combo, too early.
Now we are going to see a power card. This bomber and damage amplification just dealing 2 damage to everything, meaning he's removing all of the damaged units Li Hifeng needs to pull out that combination, even if he's sacrificing his bomber against the Mustang here. So what is Li Hifeng doing right now? He's dropping a Greyhound, and well, he definitely has to trade to remove that bomber. This is very dangerous for him. 7 damage not into Zilda's face. I bet Zilda is very happy with that.
Absolutely. And we see Zilda is getting ever closer to the last man.
Audio off.
And he has a ton of healing to sustain himself up until that point. So any kind of the current board state, not really a concern for Zilda at the moment.
Zilda is looking for more removal. That Mustang with 7 damage and the potential Winter Warfare counteroffensive.
Wait, what deck was I just playing?
Still very, very dangerous for him.
Did I choose my Soviet one?
So he's worried about that, looking for more removal, looking for more cards. But of course, he's having a lot of heal. He can heal himself to an incredible amount of HP of his headquarter.
Hey, if that was that recent game, I'm awful. I had to play my tournament game against Snuggins. So I started one before the matchup came out, and then they released the matchup.
Usually enough to have a decent amount of tempo in a game of cards, but he chooses to play We Can Do.
Was I just playing my Soviet deck? Oh my god, I'm tripping now. I don't want to select the wrong deck. Yeah, it was Soviet. I thought it was better to back out then than let the cards load. If you're not sure, back out then. Versus loading the cards and then being like, okay, well now you did it because you got a bad mulling or something. I don't know. Oh great, now I bugged this system. Yeah, I should have done that like 2 minutes ago. Almost spaced on decks again, but I just played Soviet. I need to play US. I just played Soviet. I need to play US. Wait, what happened? What? I don't know. I selected my deck and then it brought me back to the menu. And then it brought me to the deck screen, but it was all blacked out. I'm tripping. I'm not even on like hallucinogenics. Okay. We have reloaded. I have reloaded. Okay. Wow. Okay, you don't show live yet for me. Hopefully your reset works. I appear and you can challenge me. There's the challenge. I clicked accept. I click to a second page. I select USA single. All right. See? And then it brings me back to the menu. About to lose my shit. I cleared an extra spot on my friends list. I don't know if any of that. Yeah, you're not appearing for me. I think that's the problem. I deleted a friend and reset. Okay, I'm back. There you are. Okay, now you're actually appearing. USA single. Locating. Located. Success. Eventually. Thank you. We got it. We overcame the technology bugs. Not only do I hate bots, but I hate bugs. Grrr. Let's go, baby. Good luck, man. Have fun. I am nervous. Oh, this is not a good combo. Oof. You ended 2-1 already? Wow. I messed up which deck I was supposed to play, and then we had connection issues. So this is only our second game. Let's just get rid of that shit. Yeah, he's got a naked the 28. Oh, fuck. Good games, Ukrainian. So that's everything for today. Hey, good game, man. Tough matchups. I'll be right back. I need some food. Give me a couple minutes, so we'll turn this back on.
Yes.
You should be able to hear me
After
again.
killing that, he's able to attack twice, but still not enough to kill.
All right,
to kill
thank you
that
for
bomber.
everybody's patience.
No, unfortunately, he's 1 damage off being able to kill that bomber.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looking at what he's trading here.
I do like that. But looking at the hand for Lee, he found the Greyhound. That's going to make it even more damage from the backline. If he finds another Katyusha with those 10th Engineers in hand, or that Yura should be all she wrote. Yep, there's the Katyusha, the Yura, plus the 10th Engineers. That's going to be way more than 8 damage. And just like that, Li He Feng becomes the newcomer to secure himself in a prize spot for this Officer Club Championship.
What a powerful turnaround for Li Hifeng. The game didn't start it very well for him, but he found the war engine with the war production and the tempo advantage and turned things around, securing himself his first tournament earnings, $200 and third place of this Officer Club to Li Hifeng. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Lee. And with that, we have our third place finisher, and that means it is time for our finals. And to refresh your memory of how the bracket has looked today, the finals are going to be between the mentor and the mentee, J King 7 versus Berto Burrito, both members of Team Ammo here at the top, going to be fighting out internally. And like you said, these guys have been practicing together for months, so they know each other's decks in and out. What do you expect that we're going to be seeing from this series?
This is a tough question, probably the hardest one you gave me today. Well, I noticed something mentionable. Better Burrito previously used the same deck lists as J King for basically every single tournament, but now he chose his own decks. Another step towards being a top player and not being the student of J King anymore. Well, looking at these decks, J King and Berto Burrito are bringing artillery decks and German-British control draw denied decks, but Berto Burrito choose to play counteroffensive while J King choose to play air. I think air is probably the worst matchup for J King. I don't expect him to bring this. US artillery is equal against artillery and maybe a little bit favored against counteroffensive, but should be still fine.
Mm.
While this control draw deny deck is made to deal with that. Same with Bear to Burrito. I'm expecting both to try to pass these control decks, German-British control, because in the mirror it's equal and they should have an advantage against air, arty, or counter-offensive. And after that, I'm expecting J King to bring artillery and Bear to Burrito, maybe artillery 2 for the mirror or counter-offensive. Well, I'm expecting counter-offensive to make sure he's not losing against air. So, yes, basically control German Brit and counter-offensive of Bear to Burrito, and J King with control German Brit and artillery. This.
I mean, all I know is that these are two highly skilled players with extremely efficient decks that are going to be facing off. And I think this one, because they know each other, because they're friends, because they train together, sometimes, you like to say, okay, I mean, yeah, it's super fun. You're just playing against your training partner or whatever in the tournament. It's good that we're both there. But you know what? Competing against your teammate, that can be hard, right? Like, you get into your head, like, what is he thinking that I'm thinking? You try and maybe overthink some things, and the pride that's on the line is extremely significant, right? Because you really want to beat your teammate, so you have the bragging rights within the team. So, I mean, I wouldn't look at this as like a comfortable matchup for either guy.
Well, it can be comfortable because we are looking at the final. It's the battle between rank 1 and rank 2. Of course, this is a huge honor to be the first champion, but either way, both of them secured $300 prize pool, and they secured rank 1 and rank 2 for Team Ambitious moves. And yeah, they are Canadians. They are nice guys. I'm expecting them to see this more friendly and not as much competitive, but of course they are both excellent player and both like to win and fighting. I'm not expecting to see a friendly match here. Maybe friendly attitude, but an hard match and brutal match between these top player.
I wouldn't expect anything less. We are going to go to a quick 5-minute break, but when we come back, we're going to bring you the full best of 5 finals between Birdo Burrito and J King 7. I cannot wait for this one. You shouldn't be able to wait either, but please do. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I built a... Dude, USP. Yeah, the rules were 3 rounds today and 3 rounds tomorrow. And then the top 16 is the weekend after.
Welcome back. It is finals time here in the 9th Officer Club Championship. My name is Oliver Rapsteinason, and with me is Darkness. And in the finals are J King 7 and Birdo Burrito. We talked a little bit about the matchup before going on to break, but now I want your more concrete prediction here. Who do you think is going to take this one?
This is a hard one. This is a very hard decision because both players are very strong and an equal level, and they are nearly using the same decks. The only difference is J King using air and Zilda is playing counter-offensive. Well, air can do very well against nearly everything, but I would suggest that counter-offensive is a little better prepared to face that air. There are only very small differences here, but I think Bertorito has a slightly advantage deck-wise, while J King, of course, has the experience on his side. Let's see.
And
let's see who's winning here.
Remember, this is the finals are a best out of 5, which means that we have to see the player win with all his decks. There is no deck that gets a pass in the grand finals. It just has to happen.
Yes, of course. And Beto Burrito's decks, like the control decks, the counter-offensive deck, both are very well prepared against air. So J King has to win against the artillery deck with his air deck to have deck-wise and chance to win or to make it even. Let's see if J King is able to do this. If I need to choose someone, I would bet on Beto Burrito here.
Okay, it's an interesting bet. I know we are on a 5-minute delay, so I won't see this, but I want to hear what chat thinks about it. I want to see who is chat rooting for. Obviously, these guys are well known; they're good friends, but surely the allegiances in chat lie in one way or another, or is it just everybody going "Go Canada"? I don't know.
Maybe everybody's going Team Ambitious moves. Well, we will win this thing for sure.
Well, we will find out how this goes, and it's indeed going to be the British air deck here from J King in game number 1 against the German deck from Birdo Burrito.
Yes, this air deck is the hardest one to pass for J King, so I'm not surprised he chose that here to start, but of course Beto Burrito these emotes, but of course Beto Burrito's decks is containing Wirbelwind, it's containing Sudden Strike, and that's quite good for J King here. They're distracting me a little.
Well, if they're distracting you, then they might be distracting each other.
Maybe that's the plan.
I mean, they were also memeing back and forth in the Discord channel, throwing some Star Wars memes. Your arrogance blinds you. So,
Well, to be honest, it doesn't make a big difference money-wise. Both are winning. Both are winner here. But they just stopped spamming emotes, and now it's getting serious. Now we're getting down to business. So J-King choose to place the Albacore here to get rid of this Whirlwind. This is very important. Whirlwind, when sitting in the front line, is pinning every airplane who enters the battlefield. And removing that is a wise choice. Bertorito doesn't look very happy about that. Not being able to deal currently against this little airplane, but it's pinned. He can wait a little. J-King thinking about deploying the Hurricane, definitely a strong card, but easy to remove without buffs, and even with buffs, able to retreat or to just destroy it with the V1 Flying Bomb. J-King, brave, playing against potential 2 Rough Lightnings, a 1 Admiral Hipper, and V1 Flying Bomb here. Took quite a risk to finish this deck soon, because in the late game he's not available. He's not available to deal with that. But this is an easy takeout for Bertorito, using the Flying Bomb and trading into this Albacore.
so what do you play here now if you're J-King? Going for the Empire Strikes? He's in a lot of trouble here in terms of his hand.
He is in so much trouble here. This deck of Bertorito is very, very strong against J-King's air deck, as you can see. And it's, well, of course, it doesn't look very, very good to just buff the Hurricane, getting killed by the V1 Flying Bomb. But the longer this deck goes, the more anti-aircraft tech cards will Bertorito find, like one Sky Baron, like all of these removals. Going for this risky play was probably J-King's only chance to establish his board.
Alright, so what is J-King waiting for right now with the Goshi Kishin? Is he waiting so that he has enough credits to combo it and trade 2 units?
He's probably waiting for Monty and finding more combo pieces. He wants to hold this Goshiken, because look at that combo. He's having Goshiken, he's having For Honor, he's having Burst of Fire. He wants that 1-turn kill combo now. But
it feels... Yeah, it feels so far away.
Yes, but what else can he do?
That's a good question.
He can't just drop his fighter and losing a combo piece. J-King needs to be aware of his win conditions, and he's not having a lot of them currently.
No, I would say he's having practically 0 win conditions at the moment. You know, that hand manipulation coming out of Berto Burrito here has been absolutely detrimental to J-King's mission here in this game. And the fact that Berto was able to find that V1 Flying Bomb and just clear the board in what you could pretty much classify as kind of J-King's early last stand, right? If that play works out for him, he probably wins the game. If it doesn't, he probably loses, right? But he kind of had to do it.
It's over when it's over. He can play the Goshiken and uses For Honor to trade if he really wants to. But he chooses to buff his Goshiken instead. Well, you can't deploy and use For Honor and Burst of Fire to finish him off. But this is just GG. Bertorito has the answer, sending back this unit. Not finding anything here, that is GG.
That's gonna be it. Birdo Burrito in dominating fashion, taking game number 1 here against the tournament veteran J King 7. We're having them go directly into the next game, so we're not going to be taking any breaks. We're just going to pile through these finals because there's plenty of action to come. But yeah, so let's see what these players are going to bring into game number 2. What's your prediction, Darkness? You tend to be right about these things.
Well, J King really has to pass this air deck. I would suggest J King brings this air deck again, but if Berto knowing this, he is bringing counter-offensive deck with half tracks, etc., being able to beat that very easily and planning to get a huge advantage. Maybe J King is playing around that, following with artillery, but I don't think so. He really needs to pass that air deck, even if he has to lose his first 2 games.
Yeah, looks like that's what he is going to be trying to do, bringing the Brit Air deck again, hoping to find a better starting hand here, and it looks like he does, at least finds a Gladiator, a couple of Gladiators there, so early game a little bit better here for J King.
Yes, a little bit better, and I was exactly right. I got a run today. Sadly, I'm not participating in this tournament. Berto Burrito chose to run his counter-offensive deck, having a decent starting hand too, with Greyhound turn 1 and half-track for turn 3 available. This looks nice. But J King, of course, have 2 Gladiator, having air superiority, having close air support, having card war. Maybe everything he needs to build up tempo here. Berto Burrito starting to trade into this little airplane. And what is J King doing here? Is he going to use air superiority to clear that, or is he just deploying 1 Gladiator and attacking face?
That's a good question. What is your preferred move here?
I think I would deploy Gladiator and kill the Greyhound with air superiority. J King chose just to use 1 close air support. I personally don't like just using 1 of these for an 1/1 buff. I think that's not enough to get value.
Yeah, there's so much value to be had out of these units. But now he gets to play both Gladiators again and can use his air superiority to kill that half-track.
Yes, but, well, looking at Berto Burrito's decks, he's having half-tracks, he's having 9
I am an
infantry,
epic failure.
a lot of retreat.
Oh my god.
So these buffs doesn't last very long, usually. And that's the reason why J King's move doesn't look very
epic failures
bad
on
here.
my part. I'm gonna call the stream and
Berto
move
Burrito
on with my
had
day.
to
I
deploy a
have
Sherman
things I
without
need to
card
accomplish,
war.
unfortunately,
This is
for
hurting him,
Saturday.
definitely.
So now
J
that
King
the Swiss
now
rounds are
considering
over,
how he's able
unfortunately,
to kill that tank
for
to
today,
stop Berto Burrito
I will
to get
go
into
try and
the
be
front line.
productive.
He had to use a buff and two units here. What is a benefit for Berto Burrito, because he's easily able to kill
So I
that.
don't know. Is it worth
to
raiding
kill
cards,
that
or is there someone else
small,
up?
unlucky.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
wait
have
a
20
second.
viewers.
HMS
We'll do
Illustrious
it.
is a great pickup here for J King. Gives him the
It's the
opportunity
end
to
of the
take out that
tournament,
Katusha,
so
but plays directly
we'll
into
go
the
raid him
strat
quick.
bombing for Birdo Burrito.
Thank you guys all
that
for
can
hanging
come
out.
out here next turn,
Thank
and
you
he
for all
is
the fun.
quick
If
to
you're
the
not
draw. It
watching
looks
the
like.
OCC, you definitely should be.
Wait,
It's
no, he's
I
thinking
think,
about Winter
second round
Warfare
match, the
counter-offensive
second match of
play
the finals.
with
So,
the amount of
love you
units on
guys.
board,
We'll all
and
go hang out.
yeah,
I'll be on.
that's gonna
later
be a
today or
big
tomorrow.
Greyhound.
Not sure what the schedule is, but
It's a huge
anytime I have,
Greyhound.
you know, I
7
love to hang out
damage,
with you guys.
and
So have a great rest of the day.
Not
Be
wasting
safe.
any damage here. Able to attack the headquarter and having a